Today I'm going to prepare something simple but yet rich and decadent. For those evenings where you're looking for something a little sophisticated but simple to make, I'm going to make a chocolate mousse with Oreo cookies. So let's get ready to cook. So for our first step, if I could ever get this thing open, there we go. What I'm going to do is I have about 20 cookies. I left like 6 with the cream in there to add a little sweetness to it. But I took out most of the creams. We're just going to pulse them. Keep adding the remainder. I've got my last bit of cookies going in, and finish this up and we'll be back to go on to the next step. And at this point, I think we're good. And our next step is to begin making our chocolate mousse. So I've got a cup of chocolate chips and a cup, I'm using dark chocolate, and a cup of heavy cream. And I am going to place it on my stove and just stir until it all comes together. The chocolate is starting to melt. You're going to keep going until, do not do this on a high flame because everything will just curdle. Keep going. This is something that's going to take the most time in this recipe, but please don't rush it. Take your time and keep stirring. As again, you can see that my chocolate is almost melted. I'm going to keep stirring and we'll be back shortly. So I'm pretty happy with this at this point. I'm going to remove it off the stove and allow it to cool while we move on to creating our mousse. And I'm ready for our mixer. I'm pouring into the mixer 3 cups of heavy whipping cream. And I am going to start mixing. I'm going to start off at a medium to high speed. Our cream is coming together. What I want to do at this point is to scrape down the sides and continue mixing for a few minutes, for maybe a minute more. So let me see, and yes, perfect. So I'm going to start incorporating this into our chocolate mixture. And we're going to mix. And fold it into. And at this point I have incorporated all my chocolate with my whipping cream, and we are ready to put this dessert together. Consistency is a nice consistency. Let's get ready to put it together. I'm using actually a Ziploc bag instead of an icing bag, and I'm just going to cut a hole at the end. It's a little easier for me to handle. So there's our chocolate. And I'm going to bring it down to one edge, and we're going to use this to pipe into the glasses. I have 3 glasses here. With some fingerprints I see, but it's fine. What I'm going to do is take some of our chocolate chips and place it at the bottom. So I'm adding a little at a time. I'm going to layer. I want my edges to be clean. So I'm going to evenly go around and get all your crumbs out of the way. and then we'll move on to the mousse. I'm gonna snip the end, and we're going in with our mousse. And at this point, I'm gonna level it off. I need a little more in there. I'm gonna add my next layer of cookie. And I am ready for my next layer of the cookie crumbs. And then we're ready for our next layer of mousse. And I'm gonna level this off. And guys, you may have to clean your glass just to get all the excess off. So keep a nice clean line. I might need more cookies to finish this. And this is the first one layered. So I'm gonna continue with the others, and then we'll come back to finish. And here you have it, guys. We've layered our mousse, our chocolate cookie crumbs, and now let's do some topping. So what I did, I saved 4 cookies for topping. I placed 1 cookie on each. I only have 3, so I have an extra cookie for me to enjoy after we're done. And I'm going to add some raspberries. And I've saved some of the cookie crumb. It's very simple, refreshing. I'm gonna set it in the fridge to chill. And when my guests arrive later tonight, present them with this decadent, simple to make dessert. And there you have it, our chocolate mousse with chocolate cookie crumbs. So guys, I hope you take the time to try this. It's a really beautiful, refreshing, and pretty fancy dessert. And again, I thank you for joining us today. Look forward to next time we get together. And please remember to like, share, and subscribe. Looking forward to see you again. Take care and have a wonderful day.